What's up, motherfuckers? How's everybody doing on the YouTube tonight? Hope everybody's having a good week. Hope everybody's week's going real well. I'm having a good week, which is always a plus. I like that. And yeah, it's been a good week. It's been a good week. For me personally, maybe not so much in America, but that was the last video. You guys go back and watch that shit anytime you want. Anytime you think everything's alright, go watch my last video. America's got problems. Not a fucking joke. Anyway, here's the deal, guys. I made a video on this before. Let me get to the fucking point here. I have no issue with graded fucking cards. I don't care if a card is graded or a card is ungraded or wrong, whatever you want to call it. Graded or ungraded or wrong. Stupidest shit I've ever heard, but some people are real fucking sensitive and get all in their feelings some kind of way about things that other people say, and I'm not one of those guys. So if I've offended you, then you're probably a pussy, and you shouldn't fucking watch anymore, and you ought to probably get your fucking rape whistle and start blowing that motherfucker like crazy until somebody comes and saves your stupid illiterate ass. Yeah, anyway, here's the thing. Here's the deal. I've made videos on grading cards before. Matter of fact, I remember I made one video about grading cards. Hold on one second here, guys. Let me read something here real quick. You guys are still super important, don't worry. So here's the thing. I have no problem with graded cards. I buy graded cards. I buy ungraded cards. I buy memorabilia. I buy what I like. I don't buy any new products from Topps or from Bonini because they put out fucking garbage shit. If I'm paying, and then here's the other thing. I'm not gonna buy anything from fucking Walmart. I'm not buying anything from fucking Target. No. I have no problem with Leaf. I have no problem with Sage. Yes, I realize those are a lower tier card. Thanks. I get it. Anyway, as a collector, and that's the difference. You need to know what your fucking lane is. But let me backtrack and get back to this for just a moment. I don't have a problem with graded cards. Okay? I like cards. I like players. If I happen to see a card of a player that I like and it's graded and I like it, the price is right, I buy it. Fucking simple. I see a card of a player and it's not graded. I like it. The price is right. I buy it. I do the same fucking thing. Makes no difference. I have never, I repeat, I have never graded a card. I have never sent in a card for grading. I can grade cards all day by myself. I can hide fucking card. I can use my fucking jeweler's loop. I can fucking use the fucking card grading fucking kit. You have a pretty good idea of what you have. You can just buy fuck a card if you've been doing this long enough and you have an idea, a pretty good one, of the card. In the 90s and the 80s, you'd fucking break open some cards, and you would do it right there at the fucking store, and fucking card owner of the store look at it, give you some fucking money, give you some more cards, you'd be happy, good. You need to send it in, do any stupid shit. That shit started in 84. I forgot the name of the company. I can find it again, but it started in 84 basically by James Beckett, and then BGS became BGS, but it was something with an A that came out before BGS did, but it's all the same shit. James Beckett basically found a way to get more money into the hobby. Well, I wouldn't even say into the hobby, into his own pocket. So let's not be naive about this. You think that Dr. Beckett is out here doing this shit just because he's a nice guy? No, he's out here doing it to make fucking money. That's why he's doing it. He might be a nice guy. I never met the fucking guy. I don't care. It doesn't make any difference to me. I'm not sending any cards. In fact, to get him graded, or SGC or CGC or CSG or CGS or fucking PSA, especially, or ISA or WCG or SCG or whatever other WCG, uh, tag, HGA, whatever other three-letter fucking bullshit acronyms you can come up with grading companies. I did a video a while back, it's a couple hours long, that I compared all these different slabs from all these companies with like cards and weighed the slabs and looked at it and got real detailed about it. And ESAs are the biggest, most vanilla fucking pieces of shit that you can buy. And here's the thing, before I give you examples of why I don't grade cards, why I would never grade a card, under one condition I would do it. And even then, I would have to really be like, what the fuck am I doing? Because here's the thing. It's like asking another dude that you don't know, you never met, and asking him how he feels about something that's yours. What's the matter? What he thinks. What the fuck is this guy? You think he's a fucking professional? You think he went to grading school? You think he's a gemologist? Huh? Is that what you think? You think he's a fucking jeweler? That's another thing about grading. I'll get to that here in a second. No, he's just a random fucking guy working at a fucking job, looking at fucking sports cards, telling you what he thinks of them based on what's supposed to be 4 fucking criteria points: surface, centering, edges, and surface, center, edges, and corners. Excuse me. I was getting diamonds and cards confused for a second, but it actually allows me to segue into this next part. There's no uniform way that has been established to grade cards. What do I mean by that? Kind of like with jewelry, diamonds in particular. These diamonds, every one of these diamonds in this ring, these diamonds in this ring, or diamond in my necklace, or my other jewelry, my wife's jewelry, whatever. Right? All those diamonds, they have grades. Yeah. There's a jeweler, gemologist. There's other jewelers out there, but they grade diamonds, and they do it on 4 factors. The 4 C's. If you've never heard the 4 C's, it's what is it? Cut, which is the most important. Color, clarity, and carat. So there's 11 different grades out of those 4 factors, and whether it's graded by a jeweler, independent jeweler in Los Angeles, or an independent jeweler in New York, or a jeweler in the Midwest working for somebody, that diamond is going to get the same fucking grade and be worth the same amount of money, no matter who fucking grades it. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's been a established precedent of what we look for. Okay, and it's not about being subjective. You're being completely objective when you're grading this fucking diamond, because you're getting into some serious fucking dough here. Because you get insurance on it most of the time if you're fucking smart and towards money. That way, if anything ever happens to it, you're insured. You're covered. You understand? Okay. Now, if there was something of that sort in place with card grading, it would make a lot more sense, because here's what you would have. You would have a system set up that is going to be universal. Whereas right now, with all the 50 fucking companies I just named, I don't care who the number 1 grader is. I don't care who grades the most. It doesn't make any difference. Because ultimately, whoever grades it should be able to come out with the same grade as the other person. Does that make sense? It should. But if you're slow, let me go over it again. Whatever grade that card gets should be recognized by another grader. So if a PSA 10 were to go to Beckett, I would expect that PSA 10 to be a Beckett 10. I would also expect that Beckett 10 and PSA 10 to be worth the exact same amount of money because they're the same card in a different fucking case. That's what it is. You're basically encasing a card. That part I understand because you're going to sleeve a card, you're going to put it in a nice holder, you're going to do that. You're going to do that. I don't have a problem paying for that. If that's the service I want, I don't want you to grade anything. I don't need you to tell me what condition you think it's in. I don't give a fuck about what you think. You want to make some money by putting it in one of your fucking containers and putting a 19 whatever. I'm looking at my Alzado rookie. It's a 72 Lyle Alzado tops number. What is that? 106 or 108? Yeah. Yeah. See, good note. Anyway, my point is, if I wanted to pay you for a service, and all I want you to do is to take this card and to put it into one of your holders, that's all I want to pay you for. I don't want you to grade it. I don't want you to do shit to it. How much is that worth? I'll be fine with that. It doesn't add any value. I don't care about the fucking value. I'm a collector. I collect because I like. All right? I collect because I enjoy collecting. I collect memorabilia and I collect sports cards of particular individuals that I feel, whether it was a part of my childhood, whether it was a part of growing up in general, whether there's something that they stand for that I have the same type of convictions in, whatever my fucking reason is, it doesn't matter. I collect who I collect, how I collect, when I want to collect, and that's the way I do it. Period. Done. So what I'm saying is that because there's no set system in grading, it makes no sense to do it. It makes zero sense to have someone else look at your, in this case, card and tell you how good it is. That's like me pulling my dick out to some other dude and be like, hey, what do you think about that dick, yo? It's a nice dick, right, yo? Fuck no. Shit never happened, kid. Yeah, you're fucking mine. Exactly my point. So why would you send in a fucking card to somebody you don't know and ask them what they think about it? Who gives a shit what they think about it? Fuck them. I don't need you to grade it. You want to put it in one of your holders, make a few bucks, great. Other than that, I don't need you to do anything else. I don't need you to authenticate it. I don't need you to fucking do anything. I don't need you to do anything other than what I just asked. If you're capable of doing that, great. If not, fuck off. I can go buy fucking same type of slabs and print out a fucking label, same as you or anybody else. Very simple to do. Whether they be a magnetic one touch or even the same slab style of PSA or all these other fucking assholes out there that got these grading companies, it makes no difference. But that's my reason for never doing it. The other reason is the only way that I would ever submit a card to grade is if you're doing it right there in front of my face and I'm right there fucking with you. And done subjectively, like I said, it's got to be done objectively. Like, I believe Tag, and there might be a couple other ones that do it, but they have limitations, which needs to be taken into consideration, so they're limited on what they can grade. So, another reason why I don't grade. I don't like PSA, I don't like BGS, I don't like FBC, I don't like any fucking guys. I don't have to. Because they're not doing me a real service at all. They're not helping you guys either if you're getting low grades, are they? No. So what the fuck is the point of doing it other than to encapsulate it and preserve it, which is what it should be in the first place? No, it's just another way to inject money into somebody else's pocket, and then you get to make a little bit of money off it if you flip. I'm not mad at you for it. Shit. How do you think I buy cards? I from you. And I like SCV. He got some pretty good videos. If you want to clinic on how to list cards on eBay and how to do eBay related card flipping, prospecting, things of that sort, I highly recommend you check him out. He's entertaining. I like watching him just because, to me, he's entertaining. Young kid, I don't mean kid in a disrespectful way. I'd like to get him on sometime and talk to him like I would a couple of other cats too. But you know what? That's another thing I'll say before we get off. There's a lot of people that say that inclusivity and hobby and all this other stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Practice what you preach, motherfucker. Practice what you preach. Now, if you're looking for somebody that's going to just be there, be quiet, and not say any bad language, man, but this is 2024. Whatever the fuck it is. We got to be levitating flying by now. Bad words offend people. They fucking can't get over that. I don't know what to tell you. I don't make accommodations for people when it comes to certain things. And that's one of those certain things. If I drop some foul language, tough fucking shit. Get over it. Toughen up, buttercup. What else can I tell you? Mm-hmm. Get out there and live life. Go do some shit reckless. Be a man. Be a fucking pussy. Anyway, that's all. Enough about that. Anyway. But yeah. I'm not your vanilla type flavor. I'm more of a Richard Chase mixed with Al Capone type shit. You know what I mean? Not on the same level as a lot of these other fuckers are, as you might have seen if you look at the other video before I made this one. This is why I go around. When I go around and I look at people and I just automatically assume that everybody's got an IQ of 40 to 50 and can't fucking read, which makes me think most people are just fucking retarded. Sorry. Not sorry. Most people are retarded. Most people are fucking pussies. Act like little bitch ass faggots. Can't handle it. There. Those are all those words that you're fucking not supposed to say. Said them. I'm okay. Nothing bad happened. Nothing bad happened to you either. You know, words don't hurt. Bullets and shit like that. Bats to the head. Where you see, so you can see that. Anyway, getting some horror stories later. Think I got all this fucking ink from being a nice guy all my life? Anyway, we all had different lives. We all done different things. So that's why I like this hobby. It's very relaxing, very easy going. But I also want you guys to understand that it's, you know, in life is a tricky thing. Sometimes people have a hard time navigating it and being able to successfully do so. It's not easy for everybody. It's not for everybody. A lot of people can't do it. A lot of people fail at it. I don't want any of you guys to fail. I don't want to fail. I refuse to fail. I refuse to fucking lose. So in my current situation, I do feel a little bit at a disadvantage, but that's a different story for a different time. But back to this card grading shit. I got off on a little rant. I'm a mess. You know, I just chill. Just, hey, what it is, what you get. It's real shit. There ain't nobody else like me. There isn't. There isn't. There isn't. But yeah, check out SCV. That cat, I like his stuff. I like the way he conducts himself. He's a testament to his generation. Doesn't seem to be a weak little bitch. He seems all right. Seems like a pretty decent kid. But there again, I don't mean kid in a disrespectful way. I can call people kid that I've known that are my age and older, and I'm damn near 50. So, shit. Does a motherfucking 50, boy, unless all this shit starts coming back and I don't want to raise him up. Got a haircut and shit. Boy, 50 years old. Good. Anyway, back to this card grading thing. I got carried away on this shit. Here's the thing. Here's the other thing about this. Since it's, like I said, you're limited to what you can do with the companies that are fully automated with what they have as far as AI grading goes. That's going in the right direction. But for whatever fucking reason, because you dumb motherfuckers seem to think you know better than the rest, maybe it's because you got skin in the game on one end and not the other. I get that. That's understandable. But at the same time, doesn't mean that the other competitor is dog shit. Okay? It doesn't mean that at all. Quite the contrary. It means that the other competitor is probably pretty fucking good. And you're doing all you can to keep up with them because if they got technology that you don't, then you're behind. PSA fucking meth out, fucking dope head, fucking dumb shit graders. I seen some grades you had some fun back, but I'm just like, what the fuck is. Even on some cars that I buy, I'll buy a car it'll be a low grade, and I'll look at it and I'm like, there's two Kevin Durant BSA sevens. They're still on eBay right now. Two sets of them. One's black, one's orange. And I look at them. The black is still black. The orange is still orange. There's no white. Beautiful cars, but they got sevens. And I think it's $60 or best offer for both of them. But I gave an offer for. I think I threw 45 his way. Maybe I might have threw 50 his way. 25 pieces what I think I threw his way for him. But that was for all four cards, both blacks and both oranges. With that AD. Was it 07 or 08? I don't remember. Anyway. But, and if those were BSA 7s, $25 a piece, ungraded, those are actually, I believe those are probably within $1 or $2 of what that PSA 7 is. So basically, what I'm saying in that effect is if you get anything lower than a PSA 8, really, then you're losing money unless it's something super rare, super expensive. But that's about it. That product that comes out, all this new product, as much as it costs, this shit should be like fucking flawless coming out. Not the company, not the line. That's flawless. I mean, the cards ought to be absolutely flawless. They should be in a much more secure container. They should be immaculate. Even for the stuff that comes out and it's like $200 for not a case. I'm talking about like a box, 80 cards. And fuck that, $200. Bullshit. Every card better be soft sleeved and the top loader already. Fuck that. It's getting way too expensive. Prices are way too expensive. Not worth it. There's nothing out there worth buying that you can't wait until somebody else cracks and you just purchase it from a third party. I see. To me, it makes more sense to do that than to spend endless, countless amounts of dollars, which I think at some point everybody's done on cards. It's a lose-lose. You will not win by opening sealed wax. The only way you make money on sealed wax is holding on to it and not open. And even then, no guarantees. I know that OBG 79 that just sold for what, $3.7 million? Doesn't have $3.7 million worth of Wayne Gretzky rookies in it. Oh, even close. Even close. But unopened as a whole, it's really worth $3.7 million. I believe the rarity and scarcity of that one, it's the only one that is around apparently, or that's been unearthed as of late. So 3.7 million, somebody's getting some jack. But I'm seriously doubting that they're gonna go home and open it up. They're not. It's gonna sit there. It's gonna sit there. I do drink coffee so late. I don't sleep that much in the first one. I don't have that much going on at the moment currently, so it gives me a lot more time to entertain everyone else. But anyway, back to card grade. Here's the other part of it. Since we can agree that it should be done objectively, but it isn't. BSA seems to be the king shit of card grading for whatever fucking reason. And they don't have the technology that some of these companies like CAG does have, all automated, AI, whatever. Now, let's say you send card PSA. All right. Let's say you send some nice Michael Jordan cards. Maybe you got a couple 86s, maybe a couple 87s, a couple 88s. Maybe you got some 84, 85 star, 101s laying around, whatever. Send them in. And the guy that gets them, he's like the world's biggest Karl Malone fan, or John Stockton fan, Gary Payton fan, Charles Barkley fan, or basically anybody but the human fly Drexler pretty much. And he fucking hates Michael Jordan. And even though these cards might be perfect, there's nothing wrong with these cards. They look great. This fucking asshole, because Michael Jordan fucking beat his fucking team, beat his guy. He's gonna give you a shitty grade. That's one. The other one is population control. It's like in the real world. Yeah, you don't want to give out too many grades. You gotta limit that shit. You got too many, it's money. That's why I hate this and how it is nowadays. But to a point, I kind of do. Because, what turned into a hobby is now absolute fucking money grab. Oh, this is a money grab. Kids supposed to be able to have fun and enjoy this hobby. Buy some cards, open up cards with friends, fun. What kid got $200 to open up some cards? Go buy a box of cards. You know what I'm saying? And then what? Mom and dad are working hard, maybe not making that much money. They got an extra $200 to spend on some fucking cards. Wow, man. Companies ought to be ashamed of yourselves. I'm not mad at the dealers. I mean, they're not the ones making these prices. Whose fault it is? You dumb motherfuckers paying. All you gotta do is just stop buying. You stop buying, they're gonna lower the fucking price. All you FOMO fucks out there, think you're missing out on the next big thing out here, chasing bullshit that isn't gonna amount to nothing. Nothing. And I'll do you motherfuckers solid. You guys are all hyped up on all these prospects coming out. Here's who you need to be looking at. Caleb Williams is bullshit. Motherfucker. Trash. Drake May. Let me tell you about Drake May. All you need to know about Drake May is the fact that he came from the same fucking school as McCarthy. If you like Zach Wilson, JJ McCarthy's your guy. Who else? McDaniel from LSU. He's all right. He's decent. Hardman. Bo Nix, old. Like Phoenix, old. Spencer Rattler, possibly. Caleb Williams, have you? I mean, he's almost getting fucking draft. Obviously, about him going number one. Big mistake. Don't compare him to Mahomes. Mahomes is not he's not anywhere near Mahomes is old. If I ain't even fucking passing, let alone been drafted. So I'm impressed with Caleb Williams. Let me ask you something. What impresses you guys by Caleb Williams? Is it crying to his mama? Or is it him wearing dresses you young generation motherfuckers? Or him painting his fingernails like a fucking girl? That you fucking homos like? I guess. Jesus. My God. Yes. Nobody look up to. He's supposed to be a man. Act like a fucking man. And then you guys got something to say. Too. Yeah, no, I'm a little bit different. I'm right up in your face. Yeah. There's the fucking, that's the fucking cards. I feel fine. Fine graded cards. No problem whatsoever. But I'll let somebody else go through all that shit. Dealing with getting them graded, shipping them, making back, sharing them. Let somebody else do it. Oh, I almost said shit on eBay. I saw plenty of shit on eBay. They got sports. What I do though, more what I did do, like it's company, another account, sold a lot of food trucks, a lot of cars. I take cars across the country back and forth, off-leaf, everything. Theater's license. One purpose. Anyway, I don't go meet some negative either. Don't need to practice. I'm sure you put anything good for you. I'm up next with the practice. Yeah, the motherfuckers lied to me. The motherfuckers lied. You're gonna look back 10 years from now, 20 years from now, like, you guys doing great. Get some other years. So you have to be part of it. What? It's like a dick scenario. Like, yo, you think about my dick, yo. What do you think about your dick, yo? Good point. So, think about what I just said. Take my whiskey to extremes. Combine's going on right now. There's something else for you motherfuckers might not know. Combine. Combine is not a good way to. I get carried away. It's a good way to showcase how athletic you are. Athleticism is showcased, not so much your skills. Those skills are going to be demonstrated, obviously. Your athleticism is what's on display. So, keep that in mind. Not the most athletic guy. The most athletic guy doesn't necessarily mean anything. It mean a whole lot of nothing, really. But yeah, all the QBs in this class, with the exception, like I said, two QBs. Rattler And LSU Tim McDaniel. Yeah, as far as QBs go, solid class receivers. Obviously, Marvin Harrison Jr. being the top guy there. I like Coleman out of Florida State, though. I do. Yeah. We'll see what happens. Draft's right around the corner. Combine's going on now. You can watch you guys run 40-yard dashes and lift weights, do whatever you want to do. Play with tackle and dummies, shit, whatever. Just remember, it's a showcase of athleticism, not skills. Saying, keep that in mind. Yeah, I don't believe me. Yeah, here's another thing. USC quarterbacks. Name me one USC quarterback that's ever been to a Super Bowl. Name me one. Name one. Yeah, because they've never had one. Yeah, I know, right? They're USC quarterback that's ever won a Super Bowl. You won a Super Bowl, you've never been to one. I don't even know who the best QBU. What? Carson Palmer? They all suck. I don't know. Yeah, they all suck. But you guys think he's special? I don't. I think he might be average. USC. Jesus. You got to watch enough football and realize who the fuck got talent on the field and who the fuck doesn't. I watch enough of this shit that I've seen all these guys play, all of them. And yeah. Kyler's going to regress if they take him first. They're going to ruin him even more than he's going to ruin himself, I'm sure. But you'll see. We'll all see. There's my take on grading. There's my take on the upcoming QB class. We'll see what happens out of the combine. See who gets hurt. See what happens. Chiefs are going to repeat. I'll tell you that right now. You can go back and revisit this episode when I told you that they will repeat. They might just go, maybe they'll fucking four-peat. They'll repeat for sure. Four-peat might be pushing, but hey, we'll see. Anybody can do it. Hey, Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes, baby. Don't bet against him. A lot of people made a lot of money listening to me. I was telling them over this course of these playoffs and last year, did good. Nobody complaining. For real. So, just saying. Anyway, got another minute, and then I'm going to call it quits. 11:15. Almost done with my prank. Don't, like I said, if you flip, you do good with the cards, then keep doing what you do. I keep buying. I don't discriminate who I buy from. If you want to learn more about card grading and really get in depth, check out SCV Sports. The homeboy knows his shit. He's good. He's good. And he's entertaining. I enjoy listening to him, like I said. Props to SCV and all those other cats that I normally give props. You know who you are. You get me on one time. I promise I'll play nice. I'll even show you some cards. Fuckers. Anyway, guys, I wish you nothing but the best. I'll be out again. And yeah, have a good time buying. And remember what I said. Go ahead and mortgage that house if you didn't already and bet on the Chiefs early. Peace.